Hello, I am Dr. Raneitra Grover, and I'm currently a postdoctoral associate at the Center for Urban Health Equity at Morgan State University. Thank you for the opportunity to present this work. This project explores how Baltimore's plastic bag tax is actually experienced by low-income residents. We often talk about environmental policies as universally beneficial, and in many ways they are. But what this study does is center equity. It asks, what does this policy feel like and look like for residents who are already navigating tight financial margins? Cities across the world have adopted plastic bag bans and taxes to reduce single-use plastic waste. These policies are designed to encourage behavior change through small financial incentives. But small costs are not small for everyone. For households with limited disposable income, even a per bag charge can accumulate. It can create unexpected strain. Baltimore implemented its citywide bag tax in January of 2020, which gave us an opportunity to examine how this policy functions for economically vulnerable residents. The aim of this study was simple but important: to understand how the bag tax impacts low-income residents in Baltimore City. To do that, we conducted a secondary qualitative analysis using interview transcripts from a larger mixed method study that focused on rideshare access and food purchasing. For 10 available interviews, we purposefully selected 3 that contained substantial discussion about the bag tax. Those transcripts were independently coded by each of us researchers and analyzed using a consensus-based thematic approach. This allowed themes to emerge directly from participants' lived experiences. 5 themes emerged from the analysis. First, financial burden. Participants described arriving at checkout without extra money to cover bag fees. For some, the bag tax was not just inconvenient, it disrupted carefully planned grocery budgets in real time. Second, bag quality concerns. Paper bags were described as tearing easily, and reusable bags required upfront purchase, which again required additional funds. Third, changes in grocery volume. Some participants reported purchasing less food to offset the added cost of bags. That's where this moves beyond inconvenience and into potential health implications. Fourth, emotional responses: frustration, resentment, even a perception that the policy was unfair, especially given the profits stores make. And finally, difficulty remembering reusable bags. Even when participants owned them, busy routines and competing priorities made consistent use challenging. Taken together, these findings suggest that while the bag tax is environmentally motivated, it may impose unintended financial and emotional burdens on low-income households. This highlights an important tension between environmental sustainability and economic equity. A policy can be effective environmentally and still have uneven social impacts. Based on these findings, we recommend equity-focused adaptations, such as waiving bag fees for households participating in SNAP or similar assistance programs. Environmental policy and health equity do not have to be in conflict, but equity must be intentionally designed into policy decisions. Thank you for your time and consideration.